Hello everyone. Today I have my little helper, my daughter Evelyn, and we are going to talk about probiotics. Yes, and so we were introduced to Plexus by a dear friend at church, Miss Karen, right? Miss Karen and Jaden and Mr. Greg. And she told me originally, earlier this year, to look into gut health for my son, Luke, who is on the autism spectrum, that there was a gut-brain connection that I needed to research, and I needed to get him on a good probiotic. So I was introduced to, hold up this one, ProBio5 by Miss Karen, and she said, I really recommend this for your son, look into it. And I pushed it off, and I didn't watch the videos, and she sat me down at church one day and she says, watch this video. And sometimes you need that friend to just sit you down and set you straight. So I did, and hearing all these testimonies of these mothers who had looked into gut health and cleaning out the gut, the intestinal lining, intestines of their children, that, you know, the gut is the second brain. So clearing that up and helping it thrive with good bacteria and having good enzymes in it and weeding out the yeast and the bad bacteria, that all helps with our brain function. And so Luke started it, long story short, in February, and we saw differences in our son. And then I looked into it for Evelyn because Evelyn had a little bit of trouble with bowel movements, with her number 2, right? Going to the bathroom. She would cry. It would hurt, right? You remember when you would go to the bathroom and it hurt and you would cry? Remember when it wouldn't come out easy?
What?
Do you remember when you couldn't poo-poo well? Do you remember that?
No.
You don't remember that?
Yes.
Yes. Well, she probably doesn't remember because we don't have that issue anymore. I started Evelyn on the ProBio5. We do a half a capsule. We break
And Omega.
and a Gomega and an Omega, our Mega X. We'll talk about that in a second. She calls them Gomegas. We did.
And we have 2 yogurts.
We have yogurt. We put a half a capsule.
Yeah.
We take a half a capsule of ProBio5.
Do that.
We open it up, right? Let's take it out.
And we take it out.
We take out this capsule. It's a little gel capsule. You can break it open very easily. I sprinkle half into a little bit of yogurt every night for Evelyn, and guess what? It has completely changed her bowel movements and her stomach and her...
Yes.
Like, she has no problem. She used to cry. She used to maybe go once every other day, and she would be constipated a lot.
I don't cry now until I poo.
No, you don't cry now. It really did change her digestive, I guess, process. And she goes now 2 to 3 times a day, right?
2 to 3 times a day.
Yeah, 2 to 3 times a day. No problem at all. Has not been constipated
it's like
at all.
Christmas, so I take my Omega and the yogurt, and I swallow my Omega.
She swallows her Omega. This is something else we do with her. I've heard many mom testimonials of children that deal with eczema. They do the ProBio5 to clean up the gut, the intestines, and get that healthy. And the Mega X, which is our Omega supplement. The Omega has Omegas 3, 6, 9, 5, and 7. That's all of your Omegas in a plant-based form. So it's better than fish oil. So, and she swallows this. She is such a big girl, right?
Yeah.
She swallows this gel, this Omega, whole. And she does it every night with her yogurt, and I'm just so proud of her. Thank you for helping me. We also take what?
Our vitamin.
Our vitamin. It's our X Factor Kid vitamin.
Yeah, and we could run really fast when you eat this. And
so how does this taste? Do you like it?
Yeah, it tastes like just like a
sweet,
peppermint.
Oh, peppermint?
Yeah.
I think it tastes like a sweet tart, kind of.
It tastes like a sweet tart, kind of like you can eat it, and when you eat it, you can run really fast.
It does good stuff for your body, huh?
Yes.
Thank you for helping me. You can go play your video if you want.
Now you can fly, run.
She's going to take over the video. But this is really about ProBio5, this video. I just wanted to give our testimony of if your child is suffering with constipation, there is root issues that you have to address going on. And okay, let me talk right now, okay? And you can get to the root issue and not have your child dependent on Miralax for long term. That's not healthy. Okay, you want a natural plant-based supplement to help them. Look no further than the ProBio5. The ProBio5, let me just read a little bit for you so you know. It has antifungals in it, so it's going to kill that nasty yeast Candida that we get from our, GMOs that they may be eating in, if your child eats any type of sugar. I mean, we try to eat a healthy diet, and I've tried to give my kids a healthy diet as much as possible, but church on Sundays, they have donuts. They have, bread. They will have the chips. In living in a toxic environment like we do, toxins are coming into our systems and, going through our digestive system. We have an overgrowth of bad bacteria from antibiotics. If your child has ever had an antibiotic, round of antibiotics, it throws off their gut health for a whole year because it kills the good with the bad. So putting them on a good probiotic, even yourself, in this day and age is really crucial to their health because 70% of the immune system is found in the gut wall lining, in the small intestines, large intestines lining. So if that is unhealthy, then the child, the human being, is unhealthy. So I would start, I'm just telling you our testimony with Evelyn. If you've had constipation issues with your child, they're on Miralax, you want to get them off Miralax. This is a healthy, awesome probiotic that has antifungals, enzymes in it, and it has also 2 billion CFU per capsule. It contains digestive enzymes, as I said earlier, promotes healthy bacteria counts and pH levels in the gut, and it does not need to be refrigerated. So you're getting 3 separate products in one, which is less than half the cost of putting 3 products, the enzymes, the antifungal, and a probiotic all in one. So you're getting something that would cost over $100, you're getting it for less than half the price in this ProBio5. This is the most powerful product that Plexus puts out. Probiotics are so important, and it changed our child's well-being. It really did. It was a struggle for her to go to the bathroom ever since really we potty trained her. So for about 2 years, she's been off and on having constipation issues, and they disappeared. Now she goes 2 to 3 times a day. It's amazing. So I would definitely look into ProBio5, and we're just so grateful for that. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day.